We're going to talk about friction, and we need to remember the definition of friction. Friction is a force that works against motion. And friction is the thing that helps things to slow down. If you think about a car that's moving along the pavement, it slows down because of friction. Think about our car that was moving along on a surface. If a car is moving along on a smooth surface, it will move better than on a bumpy surface. Because if it's going on a bumpy surface, there's more friction, and friction works against motion. So this car will move slower than this car because the bumpy surface will cause friction. If we look at an incline, which is a hill, let's just set up my incline here. So here I just have a piece of cardboard, and I'm going to put something underneath one end of it so it works on an incline. Okay, so an incline is just a hill. So if I was to show you an incline like this is an incline because it's a hill. So an incline is just a hill. So this is my incline that I have set up. At one end it's higher, then it goes down to the other end. And if I put an object at the top of my incline, I can have it roll down the incline. If I put a smooth object and a rough object next to one another on the incline, so I've got, in this case, I've got a marble, a smooth marble, and right next to it I have the same size ball, but it's actually a ball of clay. So it has a little bit of it's a little bit tacky or sticky. So if you watch my ball of clay go down my incline, you can see that it goes, well, relatively quickly. But if you compare that to my marble moves down at a much greater rate. That's because of friction. Let's see if I can get them to go both at the same time. So here they are at the exact same distance from the bottom of the incline. Let's give it a try and see if I can show you. So the marble hits the bottom of the incline much faster because it has less friction. Okay, similarly, if I change the surface of the incline, so let's say, for example, I have a plain, smooth incline, and then I make this incline rough, let's say, so I cover it in felt, okay? So I have one incline that's smooth and one incline that's a little bit rough because it's covered in felt. That will actually also change the rate at which the object goes down. So there goes my object, goes down there, and if you look at it go down, put it on top of this one, it'll go down much slower if I could get it to go straight. It just wants to go off to the side, my incline. Okay, so it goes down much slower than it does on the smooth surface. Slower, faster. And that's because of friction. Because this surface, this incline, has a rougher surface than this one, which is much smoother. So friction, don't forget, is a force that works against motion. So things that are smooth will tend to have less friction than things that are rough.